Alright, is subsequence. So this is a daily problem of day 9. I have already solved this problem actually, but I'm going to redo it, see if I can explain it, and it makes perfect sense to me. So my strategy for this problem is a good practice of using two-pointer technique. But basically, let's get my paint out, and let's take the two strings we have here, which are these two. Let's put them here. Okay, that's good. So looking at these two strings, my strategy is basically create two pointers. And so for instance, my pointer will be pointing here and here initially, and then I am going to move through this. So if the values are equal, both pointers, the pointer to the string that should be a subsequence, and the pointer to the string, the general string, if they're equal, I move both pointers. So like I would, oops, I don't know why I did that. So I would move it to here, and then move this one to here. Now, if they're not equal, I only move the pointer in the one that's not the subsequence. So I go to B, those are equal, so I'll move both of these pointers. And then here I'll say they're not equal. Whoops, I should have drawn this one first. So I'll move this pointer, still not equal, so I'll move it to here. They're equal, so then this pointer will move here, basically off, and this one will move here. So in this case, if this happens, basically this means that s dot length, wow, this is really bad, is equal to the pointer s dot point, I don't know, pointer, right? So that's what happens. So if that happens, you return true. Otherwise, you return false. For sometimes this won't work. Okay, that's pretty basic. You can imagine if for some reason, let's see, if I delete the whole thing. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. So okay, for instance, if we had this, so one example of what would happen. So we have A. Okay, it's going to move it. You can kind of see we're going to get to the C here, but then this will go to the end and won't be equal, so we'll just return false. There's one other case though, which is what if you have, I don't know, what if this is empty? It didn't tell me. It says that they could both be 0. Okay, so what if this one's empty and this one's whatever? If this one's empty and this one's whatever, it's not going to matter because it can't move through T, it'll just return false. But if this one's empty and this one is, oops, this one's this, then, so this is a substring of this because basically s is equal to its length. Yeah, so basically the length of the empty string is 0, which is equal to where the pointer starts initially. So we'll just return true. So okay, so I think I know how to code this. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the length. So ns and t, the length of s and length of t. And then we'll start our pointer, ps and pt, as 0 and 0. There's a special case though. Yeah, so then we'll do a while loop, or we'll just say as long as the pointer is less than the thing, you'll just keep iterating. As soon as you go out of bounds, so you have to stay in bounds, so you can only go up to the number of characters in that string. So then what I'll do is I'm going to check basically if ps is equal to ns, return true. Like if you made it to the end. Well, actually, let's not do that. Let's check early because we need to check for in case it's 0. So this will work for if it's 0 for some reason. Like if ns is 0, that's an empty string. ps is 0, it'll already be equal. That's an empty substring. An empty string is a subsequence of any string, I guess. So then while you do the while loop, if s ps equals s pt, then what you do is you do ps plus or equal to 1, and you do pt plus or equal to 1, right? Pretty basic. And then, but if they're equal, so if okay, so if the pointer s is equal to ns, then return true, and I always want to increment this pointer by 1. And here actually I would want to continue. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do this. If I'm always going to increment that one, I don't need this continue. Okay, so I just do this. And then do return false. So yeah, so this is right. Run code, true, submit. Oh no, what did I do? I did something wrong. Let's see. So run this code. Let me think about why this is not working. AXC AHBG. So it should. Well, this one should return false though. I'll print out print PS. See what it does. PS goes to 0, 1. What? How does it go to? Okay, that's weird. That's weird because I have here SPS and PT. I'm always incrementing PT and PS. So let's see, PT, run code. Oh wait, let me see what just happened. So at the beginning they're both equal to each other, right? But then S of, let's see, PS, S of P, whoops, S of PT, print this. So it should be A and A. So it's A and A, then it's X and X. Because I put S here, okay. That's just kind of a little error. Alright, so that works. Okay, yeah, this is a cool problem, just kind of going over two-pointer technique. Yeah.